folks understand how much time is put into this with the resources of these folks giving up time with their families, giving up a lot of time to sit in rooms and really just, cancel days that they had fully scheduled with constituents on both sides to say, look, we got to go back and sit in the room and talk about this issue. So I'm very thankful that we had Representative Hall and Representative Beakey to be able to do that and sit down with also those that have participated in that with Representative Berkeley and then also Chairman Hill. I want to take the opportunity to turn it over to someone that's really helped champion this for us in the last General Assembly and also in this current one as we continue to go forward. And I'll turn it over to Representative Hall to talk a little bit about what we've done, and also Representative Beakey if they got it.
Frickin' fried show. Thank you. I want to thank Senator Gardner, who I had the privilege of serving with for several terms in the House previously, and Senator Peterson for their leadership in this, as well as my Senator, President Faber. As he indicated, and has been indicated, we represent the Grand Lake St. Mary's area, and of course, we have had the opportunity to inculcate some changes that have been very helpful. And as you've heard this morning, the frontal assault that we put together in Senate Bill 1, I have a friend back home who says basically this is all about personal responsibility. And his comment simply is, if you flush your toilet, you're part of the problem as it relates to water quality. So what we've done here is, as Senator Gardner indicated in his outline, is we've put together a package that's going to help stop the bleeding. It's not going to stop algal blooms, but it's going to help focus on what we're going to do long term to make it better. And certainly after this legislation is on the books, we're going to concentrate on focusing on how we can help the lake, the Army Corps of Engineers and the folks on the North Coast reduce the amount of phosphorus that goes into the lake and handle what on the Western Basin is the bulk of it. We have two sources, the Detroit River and the Maumee River, that are contributing 90% of the phosphorus into Lake Erie. And the bulk of that phosphorus is chemical. 66% of it's chemical. It's coming from the Lake Task Force. So we're focusing on how do we reduce that input into the lake. And after this legislation is placed, we're going to help work with the Congress and the Army Corps. I had an opportunity to speak with Speaker Boehner to get some help from the U.S. Congress to focus on that endeavor. So this is the beginning of what's going to be the long-term solution to reduce